Hello, I greet you. Welcome back to another edition of our positive word. I hope you are well. Thank you for joining me. The power of silence. That is our focus for this session on this very cold day. Silence. How long can you stay without saying anything, even though you might be in a room full of people who are discussing subjects, topics that you've got a lot to talk about, but you choose to be silent? How long? I dare you to challenge yourself. Give yourself that test. Be in a place, find out how long can you be silent. We are living in a world today where everyone has something to say. Everyone wants to air their opinion, wants to share their views, have their thoughts, ideas put out there, which is not bad. And we tend to have forgotten the power of silence. Silence is a way that will help us avoid many of the problems that we have encountered. Silence in itself is robust with answers. It should be given to anybody who has no value for your words, instead of wasting your words on people who will never understand what you say. Your powerful silence will make more meaning to them. Cast our minds back to Joseph in the Bible, Matthew chapter 1. There was that account of him when he found out that the woman he was engaged to was pregnant. We were never told, there was no record of him saying anything. Please, if you found what Joseph said, let me know. There was nothing Joseph said after he was encountered by the angel who told him what to do regarding Mary. That man's silent obedience led to the birth of the Savior of the world. I am very certain that there were people who waited in the dark on the side to listen, hear what he would say, for them to swoop in and attack both himself and Mary. But his silence defeated all of them. That man's silence is worthy of emulation. That was a man who I'm sure, had a gazillion things to say in his defense, in Mary's defense, just whatever, but he didn't. The quieter you become, the more you will hear. You will find that your silence will speak volumes when your words have failed. When you build in silence, people will not know what to attack. Remember, your silence cannot be faulted. It's a form of response that can save us a lot of trouble. The matured people amongst us who are wise as well have mastered the art of applying silence to conquer wherever they find themselves. Proverbs chapter 13, verse 3 tells us, he who keeps watch on his mouth, keeps his life. But he whose lips are wide open will have destruction. The easy to read translation says, someone who thinks before he speaks will keep his life safe. But someone who talks too much will destroy himself. Use your silence to discover peace of mind, which will lead to inner strength. Your inner strength will shine through for the world to see. Your silence will help you discover a poise within yourself in a busy world. This poise will become your lifestyle to give you an edge over other people. Your silence will discover the power that has been hidden within you. You will unleash that hidden inner potential of yours when you use your silence. When we go to God, the ability to listen doesn't come easily, but it is when we keep silent, we remain there in His presence, that's when we can hear God's gut for us. Too much noise from us speaking or from other people will drown out the message God has for us. May I remind you that your silence is extremely powerful. With wisdom, you can implement it appropriately to the advantage of yourself and your audience. Silence is golden. It is one of the most powerful weapons in the world. The man who stays silent, even when he has so much to say, probably in his defense or in defense of anything, his own ideas and thoughts, is the winner. Because eventually his silence would be interpreted and people will get to understand what's in that person's heart. Just as Proverbs says, the one who thinks before he acts, who watches his mouth, will be safe. I hope and pray that there will be more people who would begin to use silence to address issues, to tackle events where necessary, instead of speaking and talking so much and not understanding or hearing what is being said. I will leave you today hoping that you would begin to apply silence where it is necessary, and when you know that speaking your words may fall on deaf ears, your silence would go a longer way to express you and your heart. Have a good day. God bless you.